Hello guys, today we are going to discuss this Amazon OA problem which was asked for the SD1 role at London. Okay, now let's focus what the question is saying. They are saying that we are given q pairs of integers in the form of L comma R. R can be repeated but L will never repeat itself. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, given an array, find the number of pairs in the array ai comma aj such that that pair is already one of the pairs which was in the q pairs. That's what the question is trying to tell us. Okay, that's what the question is trying to tell us. For example, say in the question we are given q like this. We are given 4 comma 10 and we are given 5 comma 8. Okay, 5 and 8. Okay, and guys, this is our array. Our array looks like this: 4, then comes a 10, then comes a 4, then comes a 1, a 10, then comes a 5, then comes a 8. Okay, guys. Now tell me which are the valid pairs. Which are the valid pairs? Whoever tells me this, I will give them 500 to 50 rupees in GP by night. Tell me by index, using the indices. Guys, which are the valid pairs? Can anyone tell me? Start writing. Guys, start writing the different pairs. Let's see what people are writing. Guys, start writing in the chat which are the valid pairs. No, use one based indexing, guys. Tanvir used one based indexing. 1 comma 2 is a valid pair. Yes, 1 comma 2 is a valid pair because 4 comma 10 is coming in this queue also. Okay, so 1 comma 2 is a valid pair. Okay, nice, great. Guys, any another valid pairs? Can you tell me, guys? Let's see what people have to say. 1 comma 2 is done. I think 1 comma 5 is also a valid pair because it's 4 comma 10 and 4 comma 10 is here also. So 1 comma 5, guys, what about that? Let's go in the linear fashion, guys. First we will complete all the pairs such that the starting index is 1. So after 1 comma 2, which is the pair, guys? Tell me. After 1 comma 2, which is the valid pair such that the first index is still 1? Let's see what people are writing. After 1 comma 2, 1 comma 5, correct, NBK, good. So 1 comma 5 is the second pair. Okay, go try to go in the ascending order of the indices, guys. 1 comma 2 is valid, 1 comma 5 is valid. Now tell me which is the third, which is the third valid pair in the order of indices. I think it's 3 comma 5, but let's see what audience is writing. Correct, Shishti, good sir. It's 3 comma 5. Great. So the third valid pair is uh, okay, sorry, why is it not working? It is 3 comma 5. Good, guys. 3 comma 5 is a valid pair. Now which is the, is there any fourth valid pairs? Who start writing in the chat? 3 comma 5 is valid because 3 is 4, this is 10, and see, this is same as 4 comma 10. Guys, 3 valid pairs are there. Is there any fourth valid pair? Can anyone tell me the indices of the fourth valid pair? 6 comma 7. Great, great, nice, awesome, great, nice, great. So guys, for this test case, what is the answer? There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 valid pairs, right? So 4 is the output. So if I go and quickly write it here, if I had this, so if I had 4 comma 10 as the pair and 5 comma 8 as, so there are total 2 pairs in the queue. Okay, and this was our array. Okay, let me add a 1 here also. So what would be our answer? Our answer and output would be 4. Okay, guys. So I think everything is clear till here to everyone. If everything is clear to everyone, guys, quickly start writing yes. 5 6 people start writing yes if everything is clear to everyone till here. Good, nice, great. Now what can be the brute force for this? Let's think. What can be the brute force for this? Brute force for this. Simple brute force. Okay, the simplest brute force in this world. You can iterate and check the all. You can iterate and check all the pairs. Guys, you can simply run two nested for loops. You can iterate and check all the pairs. Got it? Now checking a pair, checking a pair, checking, checking if a checking if a pair is valid or not. If a pair is valid or not, will also take some time. Will also take some time. Which is, guys, to check if this pair is valid or not, you will have to travel the queue list again, right? So it will take queue of size time. Size of queue. Size of queue. What is the size of queue? It is roughly n. So if you are iterating through all the pairs, it takes you what? O of n square time. And if you are iterating all the pairs, and at the each iteration you are checking if this pair is valid or not. This takes O of n time. So guys, what will be the total time of our algorithm? It will be O of n square into n, which is O of n cube. O of n square into n, which is O of n cube. Okay guys, I think this basic algorithm is clear to most people. You are not beginner batch people. Okay. If you don't know this stuff, what I'm talking about, please go back to beginner batch. Okay. So guys, is the basic brute force clear to everyone? Then we'll start writing code for this. Yeah. Correct. Good, great. Guys, now we need to write the basic code very fast, huh? Everyone stay with me. So we have to find all the valid pairs, right? So let's quickly start writing the code. And this should not take us any kind of time. Okay, so we have an array A, right? Okay, this is it. We have an array A. I'm just trying to write a pseudocode. All the real C++ Java Python codes will be updated very soon by 12 a.m. But right now, let's focus on the concept. Okay, n is what? N is nothing but what? Size of array. Size of array. Okay, and q is what? mm, q, we are taking pairs, right? So it will look something like this. Okay, so pairs of size q, and array of size n, array of size n. Okay, and this size of q is approximately what? N. Okay, so that's why. Anyways guys, what will you do first? It's easy. You just read the size of n. Good. Then just run a for loop and take the input of all the elements. So for I equal to 1, I'm using 1 based indexing. You guys are not beginners, you'll understand what I'm trying to do. So read all the integers of array B. Good, great, nice. Now next step. So guys, everything is done for size n. We read everything, then we took the all the input. Now read q guys. Q is what? Q is nothing but the size of the q pairs, right? L and R. So you read it, then what do? You don't do anything. You just chill out, and for I equal to 1, I less than equal to q, I plus plus. Okay, great, nice. Let's try to do it even quicker. Great, nice. Now guys, what will I do? I'll just read what? It is pairs, right? So q of I dot first. This means I'm reading the first pair. Means I'm reading the first element of the pair. And then I will read what? Q of I dot second. Okay, just assume these notations in the pseudo code. Okay. So this is nothing but what? L. And this is nothing but what? R. Great, nice. Done. Job is done. Now comes our algorithm. Okay, so what will I do? I will use my I and j pointers to iterate, right? So I equal to 1, I less than equal to n. Uh, okay, let me think. I think j, I should keep it like this. Okay, guys, let j be our last second pointer. Okay, so j equal to 1, j less than equal to n, and j plus plus. So j is going ahead. Good, nice, great. Now, all I need to do is I equal to 1, and I will always be less than equal to j minus 1. Okay, I plus plus. So you have to check if if check of a of I comma a of j is what? True. If this check is coming out as true, then we do count equal to count plus 1. Why? Because I don't want the Python guys angry, Javans. Okay, that's why I'm not writing count plus plus. So count was 0 initially. What I do, I'm just iterating through all the pairs. J equal to 1, j less than equal to n, I equal to 1, I less than equal to j minus 1, I plus plus. And if I just check if the check of a of I comma a of j is true, then I just increment the counter. Count equal to count plus 1. Over. Job is done. Great. And finally, I print the count, and our full job is done. Nice and best. Now, guys, I need to create a check function, right? So let us create the check function here. Check. So in the check, what do I need to write? Int check a of I comma, so int x comma int y. Okay, so guys, how will I check? I also need to send my queue list of pairs, right? So I need to send this queue also, this large queue. I send this queue here, and I have this queue here as well. Okay, now what will I do, guys? I'll just iterate I equal to 1 while I less than equal to q. You know na, q is the size of q. Like q is nothing but what? It is capital Q ka size. Okay, so I'll just iterate and just check. I'll just check. What will I check? I'll just check that if if x is equal to q of I dot first, and y is equal to q of I dot second, it means that this exists in our q pairs. It exists. Job is done. Recently watched Fast X. It's really nice movie, but the climax is not good. Anyways, guys, if x is equal to q of I dot first and y is equal to q of I dot second, I written true. If even after doing all this we don't find the pair, then what will I say? No, it is not there. Written false. Okay, guys, that's it. The job is done. Command Z, Command A, Command C. Like few years ago, guys, I did not know that this Control Z exists. So like even though I was a 5 star on Code Chef, my 500 lines of code used to get deleted and I used to cry. I later realized that you can always do Control Z. So always remember, never worry, you can always do Control Z. Anyways, so guys, this is all going fine. So guys, see, this is taking O of n square time, and this check will again take O of n time, because this loop can go till n na. Q is at max n, so n square into n, which is O of n cube. So guys, is the O of n cube solution clear to everyone? Everyone start writing yes in the chat, so we can go ahead, because this is very basic solution. It will not pass all your test cases. Yes, guys, start reacting with emojis and everything. Start writing yes. Good, good, great time. Guys, this is all nice, great. So guys, see, I have to use this id on. Okay, why, you might be asking, bhaiya, why we are using id on? So I hope this company exists. Okay, if this companies go away, then all the codes which I saved in my course will go away. So id on, please keep working. Meanwhile, guys, I'm why we run on IDEON, because when we run on IDEON, we get the code link and we can write the pseudocode link. Okay, don't worry, the Python, C++, Java codes all will be there. But for now, let's only focus on the pseudocode and the algorithm. So, guys, this is the pseudocode, and the job is done. Nice. Now, let's go to the little better solution. We can do it in little better way. Okay, how? I will tell you. I'll tell you. Why are you wasting time? You don't need to waste time. Okay, when you are at a index j, when you are at index j, okay guys, if you know hashing, now you already know what do we do in hashing, guys. We come at a particular index j, and okay, let's recap of hashing. We come at a particular index j, and we have details of all elements from 1 to j minus 1 in hash map. We use this data to compute our answer. Guys, if you are from pro batch, each one of you know what we do in hashing. We come at a particular index, and all the details and the stuff of index of elements from 1 to j minus 1 is always in the hash map. It can be their frequency or anything. Guys, do you know this trick? Everyone start writing yes. If you know this trick, everyone start writing yes. Good, great, great, great. Nice, 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 nice. Apart from that, guys, we can now use some simple stuff here. Okay, now what we can do is, say you are at this particular index, right? You are at this particular index, say you are at 10. Okay, so you already know that 10 will only be collaborating with 4. Okay, why? Because we can see now that 10 will be collaborating with 4. So if you know the frequency of 4, your job is done. Okay, so let's say our q was even bigger. Our q was something like this, 2 comma 10. So guys, in this array, if you are at index 1 2 3 4, if you are at index 4, okay, let's analyze. If you are at index 4, if you are at index 4, you see the number is 10, you see the number is 10. Now, say you have the list of all guys directly attached to 10. Guys, which are all the people directly attached to 10? You can check. 10 say 4 is attached, 2 is attached. So the list of the people directly attached to 10 is 2 comma 4. Say you have this list somehow. Obviously, you'll be using some list for this. Then the answer is, then the answer simply is, then the answer simply is what? It's not difficult. Answer is nothing but frequency of 2 plus frequency of 4. That's it. Job is done. Congratulations. So frequency of these frequencies you can easily store in a hash map. These frequencies you can easily store in a hash map. Obviously, you guys are not beginners. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay. So guys, whenever you are at a index, say you are at 10. Okay. Say from some magical way you automatically come to know the numbers which are directly attached to it, which are what, 2 and 4. You just do sum equal to sum of sum plus frequency of 2, and sum equal to sum of sum plus frequency of 4, frequency of 2 plus frequency of 4, and you get all those pairs. You just needed to know how many times 2 and 4 is coming. Okay, now how will you know? The last question is how will you know the guys directly attached to 4 efficiently, attached to 10 efficiently? The answer is adjacency list. So this is a special data structure in C++, Java, Python, wherein you can maintain the relations. Okay, so I will explain how. Okay guys, so let's be quick. Well then, my solution does not work. 10 raised to 4 if I'm at index 4. Yeah, Tanvir, I know that. You know what, just for the chilling of you guys, I'm keeping this as 10 raised to 5. I can do this 10 raised to 5 anytime I want, and I can make your life hell. But still, let's keep it 10 raised to 5. Okay? So, that solution will not work. That's why I said, Tanvi, the question is easy, but it is very interesting. Okay? So, guys, you all forgot to read something. Whenever something like this happens, you should just chill out. Why? See what is written. All the L values are distinct. Okay, so now let's analyze how things would look. So L values will always be different. So whatever is in the L, it will always be different. R can be repeated. So R can be what, guys? R, say it is 10, and say this is 4. Say this is 10, and say this is 5. Say this is 2. This is 8. Okay, guys? Say this is 3, and this is 8. So R can repeat, but L cannot repeat. So let's make a child and parent relationship. Child and parent. So guys, if 10 is the parent, which is the child of 10? 4 and 10 and 5. Simple, job done. Best life, best life. If 8 is the parent, what will be its children? Can anyone tell me? Whoever tells me will get 50 rupees by me, guaranteed. Tell me the guys, the children of 8. Guys, everyone, be quick, be quick. Great, nice. So in this Amazon OA, the, the children of 8 are 2 and 3. Nice, great, I liked it. Best we could ever get. Okay. So guys, now I have a hypothesis. This is my conclusion. If everyone agrees with my conclusion, then tell me. My conclusion is, for the set of L comma R, if we try to convert them to child comma parent relation, then guys, it is common sense. See, when I started explaining you this question, I did not even have the code ready with me. Then also I'm able to explain because my concepts are super clear. Okay, so the thing is that we try to convert them to child parent relationship. Guys, let's be quick here. Child parent. Then my conclusion is that each child will have only one parent. Guys, please try to disprove me. I am saying that each child will have one parent. Can you make one more parent than each child? No. This 4 can never come again. Means this child will never come again. Clear, guys? Everyone start writing as if they agree that each child will have only one parent. Everyone started. This is the most crucial observation in this problem. That each child has only one parent. अगर ये नहीं होता तो बहुत hard हो जाता solve करना. Good, great, nice. So guys, each child will have only one parent. Each child will only have one parent. So guys, how will the adjacency list look? For this case, how will the adjacency list look? Let me try to make the adjacency list. So you see adjacency. So 10 का बच्चा कौन है? 4, 5. 8 का बच्चा कौन है? 2, 3. So adjacency list will look like this. In the list, we will write 8 here, and 8 say there will be attached some guy, and 10 say there will be attached some guy. For with 8 there will be guys attached are 2 3, and with from 10 there will be guys attached called as 4 5. 4 5. So what can we do? We can just make a simple adjacency list. Adjacency list looks like this, guys. This is called as an adjacency list. This is a data structure which looks like this. The numbers are always there in the adjacency list like an array. Okay, starts from 1, goes till like this. Okay, then what can you do? You can attach any element you want. 8, 10, 2, 3, 5. You can attach everything you want. Okay, so guys, this is the meaning of adjacency list. So whenever you are getting say you see a element, you see 4 comma 10. So what will you do in the adjacency list? What will you do 4 comma 10 when you see? You will go to the fourth element of the list and you will add a 10. It is just like a linked list, guys. You will add a 10 like this. Clear, guys? Then when you see 5 comma 10, you will go 5 in the adjacency list, you will add a 10. Got it, guys? Okay. Sorry, I did a mistake. We should go in the reverse order. When you see 4 comma 10, let me explain it in a simpler manner for those who don't know adjacency list. So I have this, right? These days things are so 5 comma 10 and 8 comma 2 and 2 comma, sorry, 8 comma 3. So adjacency list is looking like this. What can I do, guys? Let's use common sense. When I see 10 comma 4, what will I do? I will attach the 10 to 4. So at 10 I will be writing 4 here. When I see 10 comma 5, what will I be doing? I will be attaching the 10 to 5. So it will be looking like this. When I see what is written here, 8 comma 2, say it is 8 comma 2, so I will be attaching the 2 to 8, and 8 cannot come two times, every is distinct now. So let's say I see 1, I will be attaching the 3 to 1 like this. So using the adjacency list, I can always know which are the guys attached to 10, and I only need to count their frequencies 4 and 5 when 10 comes, and these frequencies when they come. Guys, is the concept of adjacency list clear to everyone? Start writing yes in the chat, guys. Start writing yes in the chat. Everyone be quick, guys. Everyone be quick. Even if you are new to adjacency list, now you might have understood. Yes, keep on reacting with emojis. Guys, it's very simple. Adjacency list is just like an array, but you can attach the elements at each index. Any number of elements you want, you can attach. Okay, guys? Clear. Clear, clear, clear. Now, let's come to our code. Now, let's make these things efficient. Okay? So, guys, what can you do? Let's say I take an adjacency list K or B. Okay? I declare an adjacency list B. Adjacency list B. Okay, let's not go into the syntaxes and all. Just focus on the concept. You have an adjacency list B. Okay, you get an L and R. So what should you do? You should B of R. In the B of R, you will put what? You will put an L like this. Okay, guys. I hope the operation is clear. Just like what did I do there? I saw 4 comma 10. So this was L, this was R. So at adjacency list of 10, I add a 4. Adjacency list of 10, I add a 4. So see, I'm writing adjacency list of B of R, I add an L. Guys, line number 37 clear to everyone. In short, what I'm trying to do? Everyone start writing yes. Good, good, nice, great. Nice people, great. Now, guys, see, you're just trying to attach, huh? You're just trying to attach. Just trying to make parent-child relation. Okay? Always remember, हर बच्चे का बाप एक होता है, but बाप कितने भी बच्चे कर सकता है. Never forget that, guys. Okay? So there will be multiple. Okay? आप जितनी बार करोगे आपको बच्चे होंगे. So 10 is having 4 also, 5 also. Okay? Always remember that. Nice. So if like all the pairs were distinct, you could do a simple method. But now you know this 10 can again. You need to use some method. Now, guys, life is chill. You don't need to use any of this stuff. Okay, just cut this stuff. Okay, okay, nice, great. Let's say I take a frequency map here. Okay, frequency map. Now guys, if you are in a pro DSA sessions, I can for guarantee say that now you know what is a map and all everything. Okay, frequency map. Okay, frequency map. So what will be in the map? Here I will be storing the element, and here I will be storing the frequency. Now guys, I need to do nothing. Whenever you are at a particular element J, you just need to iterate what? Check all the children of A of J. Simple, simple, simple. When you are at this J equal to 4, at 10, just check all the children of 10. So guys, what are the children of 10? So you can just iterate, right? For children, just writing it in a simple manner, don't worry. I'm iterating through all the children which are I've stored here, right? I've stored it in the B adjacency list. B of R था ना, तो B of A of J सारे उसके बच्चे iterate हो जाएंगे. So say this is 10, so children will be what? One time the children will be 4, other time it will be 2. Like in this question, children will be 4 and 2. See, 10 है ना, A of J is 10. So B of 10 is connected to 4 and 2. So one time the we can use anyways, let's focus on what we are trying to do. Guys, when I'm trying to explain, do you guys understand? I am talking about J equal to 4, so you understand the whole concept. Okay, so when you are at J equal to 4, what are you doing? You are doing A of 4, which is the actual element. What is A of 4, which is 10? So B of 10. B of 10 is what is B of 10? What is B of 10? B of 10 is 4 and 2. So 4 and 2 will be coming here. 4 and 2 will be the children. And the sum will be what? Number of pairs will be sum equal to sum plus, yeah, count equal to count plus, or sum equal to sum plus frequency of children. Job is done. Just chilling out, just enjoying. And yeah, obviously, once this is done, you add the sum to the count. So sum is equal to 0 at the top. So here I keep the sum as 0. Then I just take this stuff and I write count equal to count plus sum. And our job is done. But yeah, you need to, once the job is done, now update the frequencies. So frequency of A of J is equal to frequency of, whoever has done the first tutorial of hashing knows this. Frequency of A of J is frequency of A of J plus 1. Okay guys, so that's it. Job is done. Print the count. What will be the time complexity? This can take you O of n time. Okay, and you're iterating through each element, right? There can be n children at worst case. So this can also take you O of n time. There can be n children of a parent, right? So the total time complexity will be what? O of n square. I'll be adding that in the document, but guys, n cube is clear, n square is clear. If yes, and we shall get back to you later. Guys, if n square is clear, everyone start writing yes. Guys, be quick, be quick, be quick. Guys, n square is clear, guys, quick, 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 quick. Great, nice. N square is clear to most people. Now I need to go to IDEON and I need to paste that code there. Now guys, N square also doesn't pass all the cases, only passing 50 to 80% of the test cases. Now we need to go to O of N. Okay, we need to go to O of N. Now I'm going to use a very deadly trick here. And please guys, forgive me for using this. Okay, please forgive me. Adjacency list looks like this. So the 8 guy, I don't know, but this 10 guy looked like this. Okay, 2 comma 4. Guys, the deadly trick. This code is clear na, n square. Now the most efficient. We're coming to it. We're coming to it. Chill out. Chill out. Most efficient. So now the guys, the game begins. Okay. Now many people might be knowing the solution already, but still it was a very enlightening to me when I came to know the actual solution. So guys, now let's try to use common sense. Okay, So if you want to improve the time complexity, just see where you are wasting time. You can never ignore O of n time in checking all the j elements. You now need to do this thing efficiently. Try to get the sum in just O of 1 time. And guys, what if I tell you it is possible to get in O of 1? And here is the trick. Okay guys, start listening properly. So let's say you are given the queue like this. Okay, you're given 4 comma 10, right? You're given 5 comma 10, right? You're given 2 comma 8, right? You're given 3 comma 8, right? You're given stuff like that. You come at a particular index j equal to 4. You see that a of j is 10, right? Now you are, what you are doing, whichever were the people bonded with 10, like 4 and 5, you're trying to find the frequency of 4 plus frequency of 5, because those were the guys which came as a of I, right? Their frequency will be your answer for the number of pairs which are valid I comma j, right? But what if I say that there is a trick? What is the trick? Let's imagine the parent and that relation. 10 looks like this. Let's say you know the child and parent anytime in O of 1 time. Okay, so this is the 4 and this is the 5. Now, what can you do is, whenever you see 4 in the array, na, you were incrementing what you were doing, frequency of 4 equal to frequency of 4 plus 1. And when you were seeing 10, you were doing frequency of 5 equal to frequency of 5 plus 1. But what if? But what if? You just check who is the parent of 410. You just check who is the parent of 510. And you directly do frequency of 10 equal to frequency of 10 plus 1. Frequency of 10 equal to frequency of 10 plus 1. Now you have the details. You know exactly how many pairs for this 10 are valid. And here you just write f of 10 and you add that up. Although the meaning of f of 10 is not the frequency of 10. Okay. I hope थोड़ा थोड़ा समझना सबको चालू हो गया है क्या ट्रिक यूज हो रही है. F of I, initially our meaning of f of I was frequency of I, but now f of I means sum of frequency. See guys how interesting this problem is. This deserves in our course. Sum of all children of I. गाइस जिसको ऊपर से समझ आया यस लिखना चालू करो. मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, तुम सबका एक एक गिन रहे थे ना, मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, गिनो ही मत ना. चेक करो कि भाई 4 का बाप कौन है, 10 है, तो एफ ऑफ 10 प्लस प्लस कर लो. 5 का बाप कौन है, 10 है, तो एफ ऑफ 10 प्लस प्लस कर लो. एफ ऑफ 10 तो 2 आ गया, तो सम इक्वल टू सम प्लस एफ ऑफ 10 कर लेना, काम खत्म. अब देखने ही नहीं पड़ेंगे उसके बच्चे कौन है, सबके कंट्रीब्यूशन ऐड हो गए. तनवीर मजा आया, समझ आया, स्टार्ट राइटिंग यस गाइस. स्टार्ट राइटिंग यस अगर ऊपर ऊपर से समझ आया. यस यस शताब्दो, द कीज आर यूनिक, कीज वर यूनिक. ओके, अब मैं इसको थोड़ा डिटेल में समझाऊंगा बच्चे लोग के लिए. सो गाइस द ट्रिक इज that I will explain it with a dry run. Okay, guys, see f of I. The what you can do is most efficient. What you can do is frequency of I. Let's change the definition. Means the sum of frequencies of all children of I. Which was your answer, guys? यही तो अपना आंसर था. मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा ना पास्ट और फ्यूचर में जाके देखते हैं. ओके, लेट्स गो टू द पास्ट एंड द फ्यूचर. So say we had stuff like this, 4 comma 10 and 5 comma 10. Okay, we had stuff like this, guys. So now guys, what to do? Nothing. And say we had an array like this, okay? 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5 and 10. Now, if you say your j is 10 and you want to know all the indices, say your j is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, j is 7, and you want to know all the valid pairs such that 10 is at the end. Okay, so what can you do? You can check which are the children of 10, 4 and 5, and the frequency of 4 plus frequency of 5 will be your answer, right? What is frequency of 4? 1, 2, 3, and frequency of 5? 4, 5, 6. So 6 will be the answer, right, for all the pairs which are valid for j equal to 7, right? But what you can do is, when you come here na guys, you come at 4, right? You quickly calculate the parent of 4. What is the parent of 4, guys? Parent of 4 is 10. Then you do f of 10 plus plus. Similarly, you come here at 5. You check who is the parent of 5, 10. You again do f of 10 plus plus. You keep on doing this till here. Finally, f of 10 is what? 6. Now, when you want to calculate, all you have to do is sum equal to sum plus f of 10 and the job is done. Guys, did you get enlightened what trick I'm trying to use? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. हाँ एकता डीपली भी समझेगा मजा आ गया ना आकाश यस गुड 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 नाइस guys this is an interesting trick you will never find these things in the popular love bubbles timer sheet or popular standard interview problems. That's why I say try to solve unseen hard problems that improves your observational and thinking skills in a particular topic. Anyways, going back guys, पहले फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ आई का मतलब क्या था? चलो पुराने वाले कोड में चलते. क्या चल रहा था भाई? फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ आई का मतलब था कि वो नंबर एरे में कितनी बार आया है. बट अभी उसका मतलब मैंने बदल दिया है. अब उसका मतलब ये है कि वो नंबर के बच्चे एरे में कितने बार आए हैं. अगर मैं नंबर के बच्चे रखूंगा तो फिर मुझे कुछ ज्यादा हिला मतलब चलाना नहीं पड़ेगा लूप्स. मेरा काम जल्दी में बन जाएगा. ठीक है. सो नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन विद वन मोर एग्जांपल. ओके. नाउ एकता विल आंसर मी. ओके. So ekta we have this 4 comma 10 and we have this 5 comma 10. Also we have this 2 comma 8 and we have this 3 comma 8. Okay. So first I create a parent map. Okay. So parent map में I store the माई बाप ऑफ एवरीवन. लेफ्ट में चाइल्ड है, बाजू में पेरेंट है. मैं एक मैप बना रहा हूं. ठीक है. सो 2 3 4 5. 2 का बाप कौन है? 10. सॉरी 8 है. 3 का बाप कौन है? 3 का बाप 10 है. गुड गुड. 4 का बाप कौन है? 10 है. 5 का बाप कौन है? 10 है. काम कर दिया. इसमें टाइम ही नहीं लगा. ऑफ एन में हो गया ये. पेरेंट मैप आई हैव क्रिएटेड. कौन किसका बेटा बाप है. नाउ दैट जॉब इज डन. नाउ व्हाट? Now say you have the array like this, which looks like this: 4 5 2 3 8 and 10. Okay. So now ekta, when you see a 4 na, what we were doing earlier, we were doing f of 4 plus plus. I am saying this is wrong. Don't do this. Check in the parent array who is the parent of 4. Parent of 4 is 10. So what will I do? F of 10 plus plus. So f of 10 will become 1. When I come to 5, I won't do f of 5 plus plus. I will see who is the parent of 5, 10. So f of 10 will become 2. When I come here, f of 8 will become 1. When I come at 3, f of 10 will become 3. Because here f of 10 was 1, here f of 10 is 2, here f of 10 is 3. When you come at 8, na, kuch nahi hoga. Because 8 has no parent. So f of 8 will be 0. F of 8 will be 0. But the thing is, if you now want to calculate all the valid pairs such that a of j is 10, you want a of j is 8. You want to know all the valid a of I such that a of I comma a of j is valid and a of j is 8. So all you need to do is sum equal to sum plus सॉरी f of 8 0 नहीं है. f of 8 का कोई पेरेंट ही नहीं है तो हम कुछ करते ही नहीं है. तो अगर आपको 8 पर यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट, व्हाट डू यू नीड टू फाइंड? यू नीड टू फाइंड हाउ मेनी गाइज आर देयर which will bond with 8 and make a valid pair. So only 2 can bond, right? And that value is already stored in f of 8 as 1. So sum equal to sum of f of 8. f of 8 is 1, so sum add हो गया. Similarly 10 का कोई parent है क्या? नहीं है. तो parent का कुछ नहीं करेंगे. But if you want to calculate how many valid pairs are there such that 10 is in the right side and other numbers in the left side, how many pairs are there? There is 4 comma 10, 5 comma 10 and 3 comma 10. So I will do sum equal to sum plus f of 10. और f of 10 में 3 ऑलरेडी आ गया क्योंकि जब जब उसके बच्चे आए मैंने f of 10 को प्लस प्लस कर लिया था. अब तो समझ गए ना ट्रिक? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. It doesn't matter, Ved. It doesn't matter. We will be updating the values. We will be updating the values as we are going, like this. ठीक है ना. ऑल्सो वेद इफ द 8 and 10 इज इन द स्टार्ट ना, देर इज नो वैलिड पेयर. ओके, ये बात आप लोग याद रखना. ये बात आप लोग प्लीज याद रखना. क्या कि भाई अगर अपना एरे ऐसा दिख रहा है ना, 10 1 2 3 4 एंड क्यू ऐसा दिख रहा है, guys what is the output for this? Can anyone tell me? Q is like this. This is the pair 4 comma 10 and we have to find how many times 4 comma 10 is coming. What will be the output? जो बोलेगा 500 रुपया फिक्स है. देखते कौन बोला चैट में. Yes, zero. Wait, clear zero because उनको ऑर्डर में चाहिए था. They want 4 here, then they want 10. They don't want 10 comma 4. Don't change the order. So the answer will be zero. Wait, clear, then start writing yes in the chat. Wait, write yes. Write yes, Ved, if you understood what's going on. I want yes from Ved. Yes, yes, Tarab, we will be making the parent arena. Yes, Ved, you are getting a little bit confused. You don't need to worry. करेक्ट, लेकिन हम फ्रीक्वेंसी प्लस कर दे रहे हैं. हाँ, तो फ्रीक्वेंसी प्लस कर ही रहे हैं. अब यहाँ पर आ जाओ, आप जरा यहाँ पर आ जाओ. ये क्वेश्चन में कैसे आएगा? पहले तो अपना 10 दिखेगा, राइट? 10 दिखेगा. मैं देखूंगा 10 का पेरेंट कौन है. कोई नहीं है. कोई नहीं है तो मैं कुछ करूंगा ही नहीं ना भाई. 10 का पेरेंट ही नहीं है, कुछ नहीं करूंगा. और सम इक्वल टू सम प्लस एफ ऑफ 10 जरूर लिखूंगा. एफ ऑफ 10 तो जीरो है यहाँ पर, कुछ होगा ही नहीं. समझे? लेट्स गो टू द कोड फॉर अ लिटिल बिट डिटेल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन. Let me check. People are like coming again and again. uh, let me check. Okay, so guys, now let's change the codes. Okay, let's create a parent map. Okay, forget the adjacency list. Let's create a parent map. Okay guys, so how will I parent to child relation? How will I do this? I am just explaining it. Okay, don't worry. So guys, what will be the parent of L? Parent of L is what? R. Guys, I'm just trying to store the parent of every guy. Okay, so guys, is line number 37 clear to everyone? Start writing yes in the chat, guys. Guys, everyone start writing yes. Ved and everyone, parent wala clear? Guys, everyone write yes. Ved also, yeah. So देखो, ये तो बेसिक बात सबको समझ आती है ना भाई. पेरेंट स्टोर कर रहा, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. ठीक है, अच्छा हुआ, मजा आ गया. अब क्या करना है? अब क्या करना है भाई? सबको कट मारो. Whenever you see something, the answer is what? Frequency map. Element, comma, frequency of all children. एलिमेंट कॉमा फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ ऑल ऑफ इट्स चिल्ड्रन, नॉट इट्स ओन फ्रीक्वेंसी. तुम लोग उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी सोच रहे हो, इसलिए कंफ्यूज हो रही हो. अब मतलब चेंज ही कर दिया. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? मीनिंग इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ ऑल ऑफ इट्स चिल्ड्रन. फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ ऑल ऑफ इट्स चिल्ड्रन, नॉट हिमसेल्फ. So what will be the answer? Count equal to what? Nothing, guys. Count equal to count plus f of a of j. Job done. Once you have created, now update. How will you update? So first you will find a V, or you will find a child, or you will find a parent P. P is what? Parent of A of J. Just try to find. Just try to find if parent is there. If P exists, if it is existing, if it is in the map or somewhere, if the parent exists, then what? F of P equal to f of P plus 1. Job done, question solved. Whenever you are coming at a place, you just want to know the sum of frequency of all of its children. It's already stored in F. So just write f of A of J. Then whatever your current guy was, try to calculate its parent. Who was its parent? P was its parent. I will increment the P. Job done. Over, guys. Clear to everyone? Everyone start writing yes. Did you guys find this problem interesting? Everyone start writing yes. Start reacting with emojis, guys. Interesting है ना? देखो नॉर्मल नहीं था, थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाना पड़ रहा था. हाँ, गुड गोइंग गाइस. सो अब लास्ट में क्या प्रिंट करना है यहाँ पर? दिस Amazon London OA प्रॉब्लम वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. सो नाउ दिस विल गाइस ओनली O of n टाइम. जॉब डन. देखो कहाँ n क्यूब से n पर आ गए. ठीक है, यहाँ पर ये ऐसे लिया, आईडी ऑन में गए, यहाँ पर ए वी किए. Guys, these days many students are having many exams, Zscaler, Amazon, Zscaler, Philips, etc., etc., and I'm connecting different people with different people so they can crack interviews. Okay, so I just pasted here. Okay, so this is the last solution. Okay, guys, tomorrow's problem is very interesting. Today we are going to discuss a Google Wave problem which was asked 1 year ago, but it is very interesting greedy problem. Okay, so I'm stopping the recording. I hope I was recording.